All right, video one. I am now heading out to go backpacking at Point Reyes on Sky Campground. And I just bought some new stuff that I was missing. See, we had the propane for like a little portable stove, but we couldn't find the stovetop part for it. We couldn't find that. So I had to buy it. It was a little pricey, but it's pretty nice. And luckily it fits on the propane. I was worried about that. But we should be ready. I got myself a little metal cup for it too. I'm gonna be cooking up myself some pad thai and some oatmeal in the morning. So I am pretty excited. I'm a little nervous. It's small parking, but I should be able to find a spot. But yeah, so that's video one. I will see you when I see you. I just arrived. It's very nice out. It is really good weather today. It's like, I think like in the 70s. And I'm excited. It's all foresty. It would be nice. I was trying to find a spot by the beach, but I couldn't. So this is more like in the highest spot of Point Reyes. But it's just a quick 1.4 mile hike, but it's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you my fit check. Beautiful. Hopefully I have everything. I did not tell anybody what I was bringing, or like most of the time what I was doing, because I knew they'd probably judge with the amount. So all right, I think I got everything. I got my boots. I saw a review that said that there was going to be poison ivy on this trail possibly, or like nearby, so I don't know why I wore this. Not very smart. But I think if I get poison ivy, maybe it will make my arms swell up, and so then I'll look super jacked. And that's like the key thing here. All right. Gun show. All right, let's go. It's official. Sky Trailhead, camping by permit only. Losers use permits. That's why I used one. Okay. I am ready to get mauled by a bear. See you then.
Hallelujah, I'm blessed, I'm so blessed. Hallelujah, I'm blessed. Trouble knocking at my door today. I ain't gonna let it in. They wanna steal my joy away. I ain't gonna let it in. 'Cause on my best day, I'm a child of God. On my worst day,
I'm surprisingly doing pretty well. It's mostly uphill. I thought I'd be like dying right now and showing you a recording of me crawling on the ground, but I guess I'll come tomorrow. But man, it's nice. The views are kind of blocked off. It says when I get up to the camp, I'm gonna have a good view of like everything, like the beach and the ponds and lakes, everything around there. It's gonna be nice. Then I'm gonna go cliff jumping and see if my blanket is a good parachute. We got 0.6 miles left before we go on the sky camp. We're getting close. We're getting close. You know, I heard that this was a pretty populated trail. And you know, people are like, oh, it's safer in numbers, you know, if there's danger. It's like, well, I'll be where a lot of people are. Ugh. Looks like I'm gonna have to maybe put these bad boys to the test and fight off a little rabbit. bunny arm wrestling match always does good for a man. Just saw somebody. They kept walking the other way. I was hoping he'd be my bodyguard. I need Devin to protect me, so I can throw him at the wild animals. Sorry, Devin. I respect you. How'd that car get up here? I didn't even know that was an option. I was just on that. No. Hiking's better. That person's a wimp. They're probably a pretty nice person. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm at the camp. See ya. I have arrived, but I'm not seeing those views that they're talking about. I'm wondering if I go a little more uphill, I might be able to see it. I'm gonna go up and I'll tell you. I'll show you. Well, dude, just go to the side. Don't keep walking in front of where I'm going. There you go. Good job. Well, I did views out here, but I'm not seeing the views that they were mentioning. Like of the water. It's nice out here though. Flowers. It's about time to eat some lunch after the hike. Got some taquitos. They're probably cold, but they're gonna be good. I got these off-brand gluten-free Pringles because apparently Pringles are potato chips, yet they have gluten in them. I don't know why. So because of that, these aren't off-brand. They are the brand. Pringles are off-brand, okay? You don't need to put gluten in everything. I want to show you some of what I have brought. So, for dinner, you saw what I had for lunch, but for dinner, I have some pad thai. You know, because I've been told I'm a spitting image of a Thai person, so I thought I'd fit into that role. I got my little metal cup, stainless steel, to cook over this. It's new. Hopefully, I figure out how to work it. I got a little pad that I can draw on. I got my harmonica. That's how I got Michelle. I got a little 72-piece puzzle, a little pocket puzzle that I can take. So I'm going to try to do that later. I'm not very good at puzzles. Don't fully know why I bought this, but want entertainment. Of course, very importantly, I got my little pocket Bible, New Testament. I got a portable charger from the beautiful Michelle. The beautiful Michelle. Michelle gave it to me. I got a little portable painting kit. I love to paint, and there's a lot of cool things I could paint out here, so I plan to. I got toilet paper because you need lots of toilet paper. I got a little seat pad in case the bench gets too uncomfortable. And then very important. Sorry, that probably was loud. And a very important thing is I brought a blanket with Ryan Reynolds on it. I don't know if you can see him, but it has Ryan Reynolds. So I'm gonna be snuggling with Ryan Reynolds tonight. Huh? Sorry, Michelle. I have a lantern, and I have my sleeping bag. I got a pillow. I got my mat. I got my tent. I'm pretty set. I got a lot of food. I got apples and trail mix. I got oatmeal for the morning. Sunscreen, of course, because I prefer not to look like a tomato. It's not how the website had described it, but this is still a really nice view. Regardless of if I can see the water or not, this is nice. Just gotta go a little further, maybe. Kind of a gay plant, not gonna lie. Kind of gay. Want to touch you and give you hives. Sounds like other types of diseases out there.
Hey, yeah, wow. Yo, it's Tyler.
Just did a little hike. Trying to find ocean views. No ocean views. That's okay. Because tomorrow I plan on going to the ocean. I'm going to go to the beach and hang out there for a little bit. Spend the night at the beach. No, but I shouldn't be too disappointed about no ocean views. Because the views are still really nice. I think it's just because the website said I would see views of Drake Bay and the lake. But I have not. But still really nice out. It's a good day. I have to just enjoy what I get in life. Because God works in a lot. Even little trips like this. Maybe it'll help me just appreciate him more. And I mean, it's still pretty amazing, his creation of this too. No ocean, but lots of trees. Lots of green, and then a little purple, gross, ugly poison ivy. But besides that, this is good. Next time, everyone who is watching this video should come with me. Even if there's like a baby in the room or something, or a cat, you're all coming with me. Okay. See you later.
Hey, yeah, hey, I ain't gonna change my test. I ain't gonna fail this test. I ain't gonna rest, with all due respect. God gon' give me success, he gon' give me the best. Cause it's his plan, his plan, his plan. I don't wanna miss that, miss that, miss that. Next time I feel like I speak in the prophet. Know that I open my mind and I'm all in. Hey.
I just went on about a 2.6 mile hike, trying to find the ocean views, but it was nice either way. Ran into some workers. I thought they were some like really intense scouts team because they had like helmets and the packs on and stuff. Guess they just work on the trail. One looked like a full miner, like they had the like a, I don't know, sort of intense, almost pickaxe looking thing. And then they had like smut all over their face. But that kind of looks cool. Maybe I should do a job like that. Nah. I felt tired just from this 2.6 mile hike. So, without anything on. Well, probably gonna start maybe doing the puzzle. And then, check back with you. Going good so far. It's starting to get spooky out here. It's getting foggy. It'll be kind of interesting at night then. I'm staying in my tent. Alright, time to go pee pee. That was a fail. Now we should have it. Oh dang, I got a sunburn. I most definitely burnt my thumb, and I most definitely will be getting a blister. What's funny is I just got done with, like, a blister just went away from my thumb, and it's the same thumb. As you can see, I haven't done this before, but we should be chilling the rest of the time. Hopefully I didn't use up too much propane, so I have enough in the morning for oatmeal. If not, I got apples and I got tuna. Tuna for breakfast. Always a solid. Dude, it is super foggy out right now. Can't even see the sky. Like, man. And I didn't realize when I picked site one for this camp, it is like completely secluded from every other spot. Like 2's way down there, and then it goes down, 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 and there's like a big long space in between. And there's me, and I'm alone in the fog. And there's like, what are those called? Are those boobies? Those boobies? Sorry, the bird. I can't. I see cute little birds. They're all squeaky. Oh, they're quail. I don't know where you'd see the other one. This is what I'm seeing. Pretty sure they're quail. Or I can't remember. There's a lot of them by me now. And that's why you put food in the food box. Alright. Time to try my pad thai. I definitely waterboarded it. For sure. And I don't know if it's cooked enough. I boiled some water again, using up my propane, which wasn't great, but I should still have enough for oatmeal tomorrow. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Dear Lord, please bless this meal and just may it nurture me well and give me the nourish me well and give me the nourishments I need for tonight and for tomorrow on the hike as well, just getting me ready. And thank you for this trip. It's time to learn how to be on my own with you and just to enjoy your creation, Lord. I pray in Jesus' name, amen. Say amen. Not bad though. It's gluten free. I saw on the site it said like anything in contact with food put in the bear box or the food box. But I spilled. It said if your clothes have any food contact, and I spilled a bunch of food. I made a whole mess of my shirt and pants. And it's getting cold, and I will definitely need to sleep in all of it tonight. So hopefully I don't wake up with a raccoon in my pants. One of the last things I'd want. Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, the produce of the olive fail, and the fields yield no food, the flock be cut off from the fold, and there be no herd in the stalls. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in the God of my salvation. God, the Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like the deer's. He makes me tread on high places. To the choir master with stringed instruments. Habakkuk 3, 17 through 19. When you do something like this, it's just... I'm probably doing a little more of a glamping version of backpacking. Like, I have a lot of stuff, but even then, it's like I don't have the people with me. I don't have my home, my bed. Though what Habakkuk was seeing was like a lot worse during that time. There was a lot of things just happening against his people and or bad things they were doing. There was a lot happening, a lot of bad, and so he was just almost kind of questioning at first God, wondering like, why are all these bad things happening? But then it's like, even though all those things, you still have God, and he gives you the strength to overcome that. My pastor was talking about how the deer in Israel, they're like these interesting smaller kind of deer, but when they go up the mountains, they are like galloping up the mountains. It is super easy for them. And when other people in the mountains and the hills of Israel, they kind of slip on the rocks, it's hard to go, but the deer are just flying through. And that was the kind of deer that I imagine that was probably what he was basing off of at the time. And but with God, you can sort of, you'll have the hard parts, but compared to other people without God going through hard times, you are like the deer. You just might not always realize it. It seems like other people are getting more than you are, and it seems like everything's unfair to you, but you're kind of just the same as everyone else. And the people that don't have God aren't going through it easier. Some people think that. Some people think, oh, we have to only go through the hard parts with God. It's like, that's not true either. But just remember to go to God. I need to remember to go God. We all do. And just remember that with him, even though it still seems hard, and we might even notice the hard things more, it comes a lot easier in a way. When we get through it, it feels a lot better because we did it with God. And we would learn something, most likely. I don't know. I'm rambling. But it's a good verse for this. I don't have much. And things haven't been going well. I burned myself. I've forgotten things. We've lost things. But it's good out here. So, I was rambling earlier. There are going to be, to sum it up, there are going to be problems. There are. There's going to be a lot of bad, you see. But that is all going to be finished, you know? All that bad stuff will be gone. You gotta trust. You gotta trust in God. You gotta follow him. Like Habakkuk, he had God. Though the fig tree withers, you have God, and you can climb those heights like a deer. We need to remember that when we're trudging, when we're slipping. He can give us the powers of those deer. He's trying to, but we keep slipping. We keep sliding. We keep focusing on the bad. Bad things are going to happen. It's due to the sin in the world, but if you follow God, the bad things will seem like something to learn from. Learn from our sinful ways. Learn from what we've done in the past. And to prepare us for the future. Now later on, if a bad thing happens, we'll be ready. But yeah, anyway, those bad things, you will see it as something bright. Just like James said, you know. I can't remember exactly, but, you know, in those hard times, see the good. You'll learn from it. It's also very important in that bad to be an example. Show people that the bad doesn't have to seem so bad. With Christ, you have a more optimistic attitude. It just happens. It may seem kind of gloomy and pessimistic sometimes to some people, because when you talk about sin and hell, and all they focus on is the fiery pit and flames and going to that. It's like, well, don't worry about going to that if you go to God. In a way, you want to prepare to not go to that, you know, but don't worry about, I'm going to hell. Because there is a way out. Anyway, yeah, just be an example of Christ in those times. And just show others the good, the great. He's giving you a lot of things too, your friends, your family, the world, the nature around is so pretty. And there's a lot of good that can be found. Don't focus on the bad. Focus on the good, on what he's given. Amen.
It's a platypus launching off a ramp with a skateboard. Picasso, read 'em and weep.
Tempting to do 10 touches with a hacky sack with hiking boots. I know Michelle's very attracted right now. I'm gonna try to hit a trick shot. Kick it behind, throw it to my foot, kick it behind, and then like kick it back up, try to catch it. Alright, that one didn't count. I'm gonna get it first try now. First try.
Bruh.
I got this little gluten-free snack cake for dessert. I wanted to save some dessert. Kind of Twinkie level or some. It's pretty good though. Definitely got a little smush, maybe a little melted, but nice to have dessert.
That was Beat It by Michael Jackson. National anthem. Sort of, technically. Alright, it's that time. I'm getting pretty tired. Also, it just darkened. I'm too scared to be up anymore, so that's one thing I've learned. So far, it's pretty nice being by yourself, but the worst part is nighttime. Yeah. I don't like that very much, but in the morning it'll be nice. And I have a pretty good setup, so I don't think I'll sleep terribly. But, yeah. Good night. It's morning. It didn't end up getting too cold. I didn't have to really sleep with my long sleeve shirt at all, which was nice. But it was really hard to sleep. I mean, I slept, I think. I just kept waking up several times in the night, and it just felt like time was moving very slowly. Then all of a sudden it's 8. So I don't know. Maybe I slept well. I think I slept well for a backpacking trip. So last time I did this, I had a toothache in the middle of the night, and I had to have some Tylenol, and I also just was super cold and didn't bring enough stuff. This time was a lot better. It's also the summer, so it's gonna be slightly warmer. I just thought it'd be colder by how it was outside. Yes, my tent did a good job this time. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get some breakfast soon. But I'm just tired. Finished my oatmeal. Time to do taste test for the morning. I already prayed. I burnt it a little bit at the bottom. Hopefully I didn't mess up my cup, but that feels good in the morning. I still have some finishing touches to make and stuff, but it's almost 12 and I gotta go. So, it's not great so far, but it's alright. Anyways, that's my painting so far. I'll show you the finished product later. the view. It is pretty nice, but I have to say goodbye to it. It is time for me to now go back to the car, and then we're gonna go beach. Go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. I'm excited. But, yep. Bye-bye bathroom. Hopefully I won't need you. I'll use the ocean. I think the most important thing to take from this trip, other than, you know, going well, I got to see a lot. I did not have explosive diarrhea. I say it's pretty good. That's good. Okay, now I did. But, dried up pretty quickly. I am car sweet car. Wasn't really that hard of a hike. It's just a little straining. I'm just tired, but I'm also really excited to go to the beach. So, see you when I'm shirtless. Okay, I'm not shirtless yet. Sorry, Tyler. Kind of gay. But, I'm worried I didn't do enough research. I chose Drake Beach, but I'm worried Drake Beach is like completely in the opposite direction from home. And it was like a 30-minute drive, so I'm worried it's going to be like a 2-hour drive back. And there's no like connection, so I can't check. But I'm going to the beach. I'm already here. Might as well. But yeah. Hi. Oh, we made it. But sadly, I forgot my sunscreen in the car, so I think I'm gonna have to go get that. But still, good trip. Oh. I've been really trying. Water, cold. Lately, I have been showing what I've been eating, but I'm eating tuna just straight out of the can. So if Annalise is watching this video, I don't want her to throw up. Actually, nah, no, never mind. Look at it. I totally forgot about this. I wanted to throw this. I get first try. First try. All right, now I want to try to give the first person point of view, but I probably will not be able to catch it with my one hand, but let's see. Ow, I think I took my ankles out. I have been home for a little while, and it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice being home. But it was a really fun trip, and I thank you for those that have watched the whole video. Yeah, now I get to sleep in my own bed, and I'm pretty excited about that. I've been going through the editing already of the video, and it is some pure Oscar-winning stuff, that's for sure. So, love y'all. Lord be